Morning guys, it's OMA. We're going to try a new recipe today. Opa likes to get up on the weekends and read his RVTravel, and he happened to come across this recipe and he asked, "You think you can make that?" I said, "Hey, I'll give it a shot." There's a few things I'm going to do a little different though. It's called Dutch Baby Pancake. And we thought, hey, let's give it a shot. So I'm going to mix it up for you. It starts with 3/4 cups of flour. It's a pretty easy recipe. 3 eggs. We have 3/4 cup of milk. A tablespoon of sugar. Pinch of salt. And a teaspoon of vanilla. You want to mix it all up until it's nice and smooth. It says to put it in a blender, but I don't have a blender. And you can mix it by hand, it says, but you want to make sure it's really, really smooth. So we'll keep mixing until it's smooth, and it doesn't take that long. The thing is that once you put it in the oven, and a lot of you know how RV ovens are, the temperature's not always correct. So I'm doing mine on the Blackstone in a cast iron skillet. So we'll keep mixing. It's pretty simple, the recipe, pretty easy, nothing fancy, but it really turns out great. Okay, now we have it smooth enough, and I like to whip it up again before I put it into the skillet. Okay, and that's it. That's the mixture right there. Okay, we're going to check our temperature. Right now it's 413, 439. So we're going to go ahead and put our Blackstone. What we're going to do is put our cast iron skillet on there. Just put the whole skillet on. Just have a pot holder for your handle. We need to let the butter melt. And you have to use butter. No margarine, because you want that buttery flavor for this Dutch Baby Pancake. It's 4 tablespoons of butter. Seems like a lot, but it really makes it buttery and creamy. It's really good. I need a pot holder. Okay guys, as you can see, all the butter is melted. And we're going to just give our batter just a little bit more of a whisk. And we're going to pour it in. This is like a souffle. So once we close the lid, we don't want to open this for 20 minutes. Alrighty? Okay, so now we're going to close it for 20 minutes and we're not going to look. And don't panic, it'll be perfect. See how it's going to bubble around the edge? It's going to be a perfect pancake. Okay, now we're going to take it off the griddle. We're going to put it on a board. You want to scrape it all the way around until it gets loose. That's coming out perfect. Oh, sorry, my arm's in the way. Okay, let's set it on the board. I'm just going to put this back on here for now. Let it cool off. And here you have your Dutch Baby Pancake. And if you cut, we usually just cut it in 4s, depending on how many people you have. But it's like a souffle. Nice and crispy. And you can serve it with powdered sugar and strawberries or syrup, whichever way you like your pancakes is how you'll want to serve this. So this is usually how we serve it, with some type of meat, sausage or bacon and eggs. We pour a little syrup on it. This may look a little heavy, but this Dutch baby pancake is light and fluffy. It's almost like a souffle. So there you go. Dutch baby pancake.